the big sloth, God's favorite. Boy, do I have an attitude of gratitude for you guys today, right? So my dishwasher stopped working, right? So I cleared the garbage disposal, I cleared all the pipes. That's the extent of my plumbing knowledge. I'm going to keep it a buck, right? So I call a plumber, right? He comes out. He's like, he vacuums the water out because the thing is when I start it, it like starts up and then there's water at the bottom. So he vacuums the water out and it was like $200 or something ridiculous like that. And then he blew out the pipes and stuff like that. Pause. Blew out the pipes and stuff like that. There wasn't really a whole lot in the pipes because I already cleaned them. Anyway, so he starts it. I tell him it takes about 15 minutes for it to stop. So we're standing in the kitchen. It seems to be fine. So he goes out to the truck. He gets ready to leave. And I guess he gets a call or something. So he's still in the driveway. And then it stops. And he informs me that, you know, there's no blockages. It's a motor issue. I'm going to have to get a new dishwasher. Who's trying to pay that, right? You know, he's trying to say, oh, I'll get you a deal, whatever, whatever. So he leaves, right? And I'm talking to ChatGPT. I'm talking to ChatGPT, and I'm telling it what's happening. And it said, before you get a new dishwasher, just get some Drano and put it down at the bottom, right? And let it sit there for 30 minutes, right? So, but I said, F it, have it be there for 2 hours. You know, it doesn't matter to me, right? So, and then I was like, I guess if I open the thing and then the draining liquid is down, then now the drainage is working. I'm assuming, right? So then 2 hours go by, I open the dishwasher, all the draining liquid is still at the bottom. It doesn't look like it moved at all. And I was like, oh, what do I do? And then something said, just put it on the rinse cycle. And so so when I heard it say, so when I heard the voice say, just put it on the rinse cycle, I did ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said I wouldn't recommend it because you still have all the draining liquid at the bottom. You're gonna flood the dishwasher, right? And I heard it again, so I said okay, and I heard it again. I said, I'm just gonna put it on the rinse cycle. Don't you know I put it on the rinse cycle and it rinsed all the way through? Don't you know my dishwasher works fine now? Don't you know? Thank you, God, bro. Thank you, God, bro. Attitude of gratitude, bro. Attitude of gratitude. And attitude of gratitude because I woke up in my skin suit today. I'm ready to get it. It's a Wednesday. So I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to fulfill my purpose. I'm obviously still in my skin suit for a reason. So I'm going to put my best foot forward. Thank you for listening. Attitude of gratitude. Later.